Welcome. It's Wednesday. Going to the movies. One of the meetups I'm a part of, a film meetup, they have a connection that has, you get to see advanced screenings of movies. So I'm going to see Blink Twice with Channing Tatum, directed by Zoe Kravitz. There's other people that are well known in it. I just can't name them. So I have time until the way in Tempe, 25 minutes, depending on traffic, maybe 30. I want to get there by 6. They'll like check in, make sure you're by 6:15. I want to get there by 6. In case I take my cup and get a soda, which I try not to drink a lot because I'm 45 and I'm not trying to have to go use the bathroom and miss anything. Okay, so we have some new products. Some new products we're going to try out. Some to see if we're going to keep. We'll take back 2 to 4. One of the women on Instagram had given me her 20% friends and family Sephora thing. I may have spoken about this before. Let me turn this way because it's on the TV. Black Widow's on. So I did use that for a group of products, which is why I'm saying, trying to figure out if I'm going to take anything back. A few weeks ago, I realized it's been like 10 days since I posted last, so 11 days, something like that. I've been tired. I think I mentioned that before. I have not been going anywhere, so since I haven't been going anywhere other than places to do my eyebrows and lip gloss, obviously have not been doing makeup. I mean, no makeup. Like literally this past weekend, I only wore sunscreen, lippy, eyebrows, and that is it. Some other thing, I think I went out, I may have put some, what was that? I don't even know what that was. I think I posted a photo on Instagram, maybe story. Oh, so I went wedding dress shopping with one of my hiking friends. And I didn't record that, I don't think. I'm not sure, I'll have to look. I may have just did a video, picture. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. But anyway, so I got some new products. So like I said, I've been tired. I was supposed to go out last Friday, to a happy hour, but it was downtown Phoenix. I did not want to deal with, one, this construction where this location was going to be at, this happy hour was going to be at, there's construction. So it's construction, deal with the ridiculous price garage parking costs, or take the light rail standing in the heat, catch the light rail, deal with the weird people on the light rail, and then do that coming back. And I was like, I am just not in the mood to do all that. So instead I went to Torrid. There's a dress that was half off, finally, that I've been waiting on. So went and picked that up and tried on a whole bunch of other stuff. But I only left with the dress I wanted and an additional dress I'd bought. But I'm like, my shapewear pronounces my stomach area a little bit more than I would like. So I still need to go back to yoga so I can help eliminate. Anyway, so that's why I have not been posting. I am feeling less tired, so we're going out. Plus, I don't want to miss this advanced screening. Okay, with that, I have sunscreen on. The product I'm putting on also has sunscreen in it. So let's put on some lip balm first. As always, will be in the description because, and y'all know what this is. Blackberry lip care. Well, enough talking, it'll come off anyway. Anyway, so I was gifted by Carpe. Is it Carpe or Carpe? I call it Carpe. So by Carpe, and this is Sweat Absorbing Lasting Matte SPF Primer. So this is a primer. It has SPF in it, but I still like to put on my own SPF because I don't know how much SPF is in this. So with that, and it says that it's the deep tint, because I'm like, some of the products, I've watched the videos, and I'm like, there's a lot of Caucasians using this product. I maybe saw one black person, so I'm like, okay. And it wasn't in this product, it was something else. So the fact that a deep tint exists, I'm like, okay. So I told them I'd try it and see how I like it, and tell them. So, again, gifted by Carpe. So let's get in. So let's see. I'm gonna shake it because I don't know if you have to shake it, but I'm gonna shake it. And then let's see what it looks like. Okay. That's what it looks like. And it looks a little, but we're gonna rub in to see what happens from here. I think that was a little much. Yeah. So, gonna take a wipe. Okay, so if you don't put too much, it made it seem like it could be used by itself. So that's why I'm still rubbing in. It reminds me of Kinlo by Naomi Osaka, or Kinlo, whatever, but that absorbs in faster than this, to where it looks like skin. So it doesn't even look like you have it on, but I think that's more of a sunscreen versus primer. So I would not wear this by itself. I would wear this as a primer, which is what it says it does, so that with this color, it wouldn't look as interesting. Or as the girls say, casket ready. It's looking better as I rub it in. So if I put on less, it will take less time to rub it in. Again, this is Carpe. So like I said, if you ignore this part, it's definitely mattifying, so it's not lying about that. So as a primer, yeah, I will use it as a primer. Put a little powder here for my T-zone. Did I get that in my contact? I hope not. Because even though it's only 101, it looks like it's been looking like it's going to rain. Supposedly it may have rained on the east side. It rained this morning at about midnight. Let's kind of set these eyebrows. Even these eyebrows honestly aren't going anywhere. I'm just used to setting my eyebrows. That's why I keep doing it, but I'm like, with the brow gel, I can touch something, it's not going anywhere. But yeah, we're gonna add some color back in so I don't look as, yeah. I don't know if that's gonna change the effectiveness of the primer. We shall see. But yeah, I've just been busy. We're using Fenty Beauty Tint. Just been busy being tired, not going anywhere really, or just running errands kind of thing. I just didn't have the patience to do makeup or anything like that. Normally I put this on my face directly, but no, I'm gonna put it on my hand. That's probably too much. Trying to think what else. I got new contacts. These are multifocal for astigmatism. But yeah, it's a lot, so. I'd say it's a lot, and then I put too much on. And yeah, so these are samples of, I was watching a video, they're saying stuff from the outside, don't put anything on your nose, and then excess or whatever, then goes for your nose, so there's less on your nose. So that's what we're trying today. Yeah, so trying these out. Going up here because of the primer into my hairline. My skin has been weird, kind of textury, so despite not wearing any makeup, it's been textury. Like right here, it's been kind of like acne-ish, but not. And I'm thinking maybe it's my covers. I don't know. If not, just wash these comforters. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna wear makeup, my skin shouldn't be textury right here. But yeah, so what did I do? Saturday, I was just trying to trim up the back because I was supposed to go to wrestling. A friend of mine was in town to host a MC wrestling, and I was tired. Because I was tired, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go. I was tired. And I was like, okay. And eventually I was just like, I can't go. I was like, the whole thought of being in a big room, bright lights, with crowded people, with unpredictability, because it's a wrestling match, and you know, I'm just gonna say it, there's acting involved. But sometimes things go awry, whatever. I could not deal with that. I'm going in with the Fenty concealer. So I was like, but I was also too tired to deal with any of that as well. And so I didn't end up going, and then my friend was kind of like, hopefully I'll see you after, without telling me that I had to go, because I was going to surprise him and go. But since I kind of got the out of not having to go from that text, I was like, okay, that was a sign. Because I really wanted to go, but I was tired. We are going to go in already with the contour. As well. And then while we're waiting for this to dry down a little bit, I'm going to blend out the contour. So he kind of gave me the out, so I was like, okay, good. So I wanted to go, because I want to go, you know, support him again, whatever, but I'm like, I just couldn't at that time. And so since I've been before, and we've hung out after before, like, we usually go to IHOP. That is our thing, is we go to IHOP afterwards, because what many places are open later at night is IHOP. And so it's not like I was sitting around waiting. I did clean just in case we hung out over here, and it gave me an excuse to clean anyway. So when that was over, I happened to be, I had just taken a shower. Again, I said I was cleaning, so I happened to take a shower. I was just about to put some clothes on, whatever, and he's like, okay, I'm done, I'm leaving. He's like, IHOP? I'm like, yeah, let's go to IHOP. I'm like, tell me when you're leaving, because I live closer to the IHOP versus where he was coming from. Unless he just jumped on the freeway, he would have been fine anyway. And he ended up getting there before me, and so we went there. Had a decent time as usual. And then his birthday was this week, so that's another reason why I was trying to see him. I was going to surprise him, was for that. And then I'm trying to think what else happened. What is hanging from that? Oh, I'm seeing glare on my wall. I'm like, where's the glare on my wall? Okay. And then we ended up coming back to my house, and we did hang out, and I had bought a bunch of baked goods, and one of them was a cupcake. So I gave him a cupcake and put a candle, birthday candle in it, lit it, and I was like, you know, make a wish, whatever. So, and then we were watching Just Coming to America, whatever. And it started raining. It's like, okay, he was gonna leave, but it was raining. So I hung out some more, and then finally was like, okay, you need to make a break for it. I gave him some of my ice blocks. You know those cooling ice blocks they give you, like with food, whatever. My food, my meal prep people, they put one in there with your food because it's summertime in Phoenix. But they put one in every single time. So I have a million of these things. And I'm like, how do I get rid of these things? So I gave him 2 because for part of his food from IHOP that he didn't eat. When I had French toast, I haven't had French toast in forever. And he was talking about possibly, he makes French toast, but I'm like, I don't have any of those ingredients in my house. Because I don't buy bread. I might buy buns for hamburgers, hot dogs, bratwurst, but I don't buy slices of bread. The only time slices of bread are in this house is Thanksgiving, if my mother's coming up here for Thanksgiving and she's making the stuffing that I love. Otherwise, there's no slices of bread in this house. Or if I feel like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know, money is tight kind of thing. Otherwise, I usually have tortillas because I make breakfast tacos. But yeah, I was like, I have no bread in my house. I'm like, I have syrup. I had 2 eggs. I'm like, I don't have one. The type of bread you're supposed to have for French toast, I did not have that. If you used to make French toast, I'm like, I want those thick slices. So anyway, so that didn't happen. And I'm like, okay, I could have had French toast. I'm like, okay, damn it. So all I had was salmon, some cereal, lemonade, orange juice, and I'm like, it's allergic to fish, so it's not like he could eat salmon, which is why we went out to eat. Yeah. So that was this weekend, but like I said, and then that was Saturday. Sunday, ended up going swimming or laying in I didn't swim, I don't swim. Going to the pool, and with one of the girls, invited us over for pool, just to chill in the pool, and I was the only one that seemed to be able to make it. So we're using a puff. So that is the new technique we're using the puff. I have used it before, but it's been a long time. And I've just been seeing videos lately of people using the puff, so I wanted to give it a try again. This should be dried down by now. Now I'm seeing is my texture right there. You know what I can do? To make it pliable again. And so far there's nothing on it. Well, you can see some now, but from this angle I couldn't see anything. Then let's go like that. I forgot to blend the nose contour, obviously. So we just hung out in the pool because it was perfect on Sunday. Even though it was like 103 on Sunday, it had just rained that morning, so it was like, it was less hot. It didn't feel like 103 at all. It felt like it was 90 something. And then there was a slight wind, a breeze. So I did get in the pool for a little bit, and then I got in the jacuzzi for a little bit. The jacuzzi at first was hot. I'm like, it's hot as hell. How do y'all sit in this? And so eventually your body gets used to it. It's not as hot. I was just like, I usually don't get in the jacuzzi, so. But we were all talking in the jacuzzi. But yeah, it was me, one friend, and her fiance came down and joined us, what have you. We were talking about whatever. Talking about the wedding and what have you. I am going to do this nose contour. No, this isn't my usual brush. I just covered. I was like, why is this dirty? I'm like, I don't know, last time I used this. But it barely had anything on it, so I'm like maybe I used it for concealer at one point. No, where did I go? Well, I just put concealer. Because I almost, Saturday, I almost put on concealer to go with my eyebrows and my lip gloss. But then I was like, no, I don't even want to do that. That's more stuff I gotta wipe off my face. Okay, so I need to start down here versus up close to your eye. And then I'm moving in. Down. I have none left, otherwise I would put, I'm not going to put what I was going to do right there. So it looks nice. Let's do this side. Gonna start down here. I'm going to go in with foundation brush. Edges. And also the part that has contour on it, kind of, as well. So we have Huda Beauty, and this is the blush filter. So this is in shade, let's see, focus, in Black Cherry. And so I've learned, certain friend, don't go to Sephora Ulta with them because they are a bad influence. They're like, yeah, you should get that. I'm like, okay, now I know. Do not go. And she admitted, she's one of those friends. She's like, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you not to get it. It's just so pretty that I swatched that's why I ended up getting it. Do I need another blush? No, never. But I got it. So this is what it looks like. And it has a doe foot. Just gonna make this popping sound. Looks like this. And they say to put 3 dots. So we're going to do that. And I have a way to tame it down if it's too much. So put it right there. I'm gonna wipe some of this off though. It has a smell to it, and it does smell like black cherry. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put that over there. Okay. So this is a product you can definitely just do the 3 dots and not go worry about it. Because if it's like Juvia's Place, you can't just put 3 dots on your face. No. This is controllable. I like that. So I was worried about that, but no, this is looking good. So I've got 2 fingers there. I just cut my nails because I was put on nails, fake nails this weekend, which I'm glad I didn't because I was in that pool. I was very wrinkly. So I'm glad I didn't. Let's see if we can build this up a little bit. Just a little. Yeah. So it's buildable. I don't want to build up too much. So there's that. That is Huda Beauty in Black Cherry. Yeah, I like that. So it's that. And then another new product. So Fenty Beauty. just came out with mini concealers. Target has the mini concealers, and this is a shade that I'm using for lightening. And because I'm definitely getting through, even though you can't see right now, but I know I can see spots in here. I'm getting through this, and this is 450N, which is supposed to be my skin tone. This is for lightening. I'm getting this one for lightening, and it's a mini. So to compare, this is what the normal one looks like, and this is the mini. So yeah, I'm seeing how hollow this is from the back. So yeah, I'm definitely, so mini, non-mini. But yeah, so I'm just using this for lightening. This is in, I can't see without my glasses. I believe it's in 440W. They didn't have an N that was close to my shade, so we're doing warm. And I'm just gonna put a little here. Just for brightening. That's that. Okay. And so, you really can't see much on here. I know when I go like that, but let it dry. Yeah, I'm just seeing the texture. Again, texture is not bad. But I'm like, why is my face so textury recently? I have not worn makeup for mostly like 10, 11 days, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. So if you're brightening the sand, keep it in the inner eye corner. Okay, because I can see it definitely on the side. That light is blinding the hell out of me. I can't tell. When I edit, I can see, I'll be able to see it, but I kind of see it right there. I see a little brightening. I think it definitely will depend on the foundation and concealer I'm wearing. And so a trick I've been told with these things is just like that, flip it over, use it for powder. So we're gonna set. Otherwise, what I could have did is brought the concealer down more, put the concealer on after I put the blush on to blend this in more seamlessly. So I'm gonna, let me see something. Foundation. I haven't set this part yet, so I'm kind of blending the edges. There we go. So that looks a little better. Bronzer. I haven't used this in a while. I'm still waiting for the relaunch. They're still talking about a relaunch. There was an email today about a relaunch. Talking about sign up for text so you hear about the relaunch. I'm like, can you just relaunch? Summer is almost over. Okay, this is a little, I want to say darker. I haven't used this in a while, so let's see. Okay. Look, I get enough text from brands that Sometimes I see it online before I get the text. I'm like, can you sync this up? Can you post it online? Send the text, send the email. Okay, I'm thinking this is definitely warming up or bronzing up my face for sure. I'm trying to pinch this. Let's pinch this. I'm also using this for eyeshadow. So yeah, this is different from Juvia's Place. The, I want to say cool tone maybe? Reddish cool tone maybe? So I definitely like Mented products. My blush and my bronzer are not that old, but other things, I had a lip gloss. It's definitely too old to use. So that's why I'm like, relaunch so I can get a new foundation stick. LYS Beauty is coming out with a foundation stick. Y'all know the triangle packaging, like the other stuff they have, coming out with a foundation stick. And I'm like, I'm trying not to buy a foundation stick until Mented comes back, relaunches. But people keep coming out with a foundation stick. And I'm like, if I was gonna get one, I also wanted to get one from a black-owned brand, a black brand. So I was like, okay, there's Fashion Fair. I haven't tried that one out because I had to drive all the way to Scottsdale Mall or Fashion Square. And so I haven't tried Swatch to see how that looks. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of Ami Colet's. I liked Ami Colet, but I just, yeah. Finding the right shade. I may have had the right shade and didn't realize it. I know Mented works for me, so that's why I kind of want it again. So it's kind of a restock for me. Okay. And then let's go in with blush. Again, Mented. This one is called Berried Away. Looks like that. Goes with the black cherry. So I just want to set it. I don't really want to add more to it. Eyeshadow as well. I did see somebody use the Huda Beauty as eyeshadow as well. I wasn't gonna do that. I'm like, I haven't read up if you can do that or not. Just like I know sometimes you can't use certain powder products for your eyes either, but I've at least done this before, so. Okay. So let us now set the rest of the face. This video is definitely gonna be long. I just realized while I was spraying that the AC's been on this whole time. So I will check what I recorded to see if you can hear me in there. So we're using the e.l.f. Lip liner. It's very hard to sharpen. It falls apart all the time. So we're going to do the best we can with that because I want to use this. Okay. Because it's very soft and creamy. But you see this tip. This tip is ridiculous. We're going to go in with the Lip Bar Soft Kisses and Level Up. So you see how it kind of goes with the black cherry. You can kind of still see, kind of not. My face is just so texturized. Again, that's not a problem. I'm like, my skin has looked better than this. So the fact that I have not, I started using a different cleanser last night, my Innisfree, the one that I use for when I have breakouts. I started using that because the other one was, I've been using this fine that's not Innisfree. So I don't know where this is coming from, if it's just hormonal, summer, the heat, humidity, because it's been weirdly raining and not raining. If it's my covers or what, I don't know. So, okay. I did change a few things to my skincare. I've been using a different vitamin C. I don't know if that's doing it. Maybe that's doing it. So I did start using my Sunday Riley again this morning. So maybe it's me using this other one that may or may not be expired. I don't know, that I was trying to use up. So I like the lips though. God dear. Now on my teeth, I don't really eat popcorn, so that's not an issue. Plus, usually when I have lipstick on, I unconsciously put food in my mouth without touching my lips. Okay, so one last new product. It is going to be, which I'm not deciding, I've heard mixed reviews on this, and that's the KVD Tattoo Liner. So I hear the cream one, the gel eyeliner is awesome. This is in Trooper Black 10. This is the mini. Also gotten at Target when I bought the concealer, mini concealer. I've heard this has been dried up when people have gotten it. They have a new formula. I don't know if this is a new formula because it was in a Target versus, I tried to go to a different Ulta and get it there, but they didn't have any. Said they had some in stock. They did not. So I was like, I'll just go to another one. She's like, oh, you can order it and be shipped for free through us or whatever. And I'm like, no. I was like, no, I'd rather just get it in store. So that's what it looks like. Because my Revlon is not expired yet, but yeah. There's either Stila, which I do love Stila, or this one, which I tested both. This lasted more than that Stila one, and I've heard good things about this as well. So like I said, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna do it on my hand real quick. Let's see, my hand's been clean. So I don't know if you can see that. So I'm trying to figure out if it's dried out. Maybe they were right. Yeah, I can see what they say. The regular size one, they say is fine. But this one said it's dry, it's not going anywhere. But the struggle I am having is just to do my eyes. So this is definitely going back. I don't know if I can get the Steeler one. I think it's cheaper. Let me put that over there so well, if I'll but House Labs is coming out with one Saturday. I might just get that because that looks like stuff like going to work. So yeah, this one, Revlon, is good until, if we go 6 months, September 8th. Because that's KVD now. And I was trying to give it a chance. So this will be in the description. You'll see a combination of both of these. I'm taking that with me. Okay, let's do mascaras. And so we can end this video. I still have time, but then go outside, take some photos. I'm really disappointed in that. I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. Like, why did I do it? Like I said, the big size has like 4-something stars. The mini has like 2 mentions dried out. I was like, okay, the one I sampled in the store was fine. So that's why I'm not thinking, and I don't know if, like I said, maybe it's if I got the new formulated one, new and improved one that was at that one particular Ulta. Maybe that makes a difference, but I'd rather just go straight to House Labs. It comes out on freaking Saturday. For the 8 days in the app, whatever Thanks for is doing. Do I need to give right now? As we saw, I just used Revlon. But if I wait for whatever the next big sale is or whatever, I can wait and get it and just use that Revlon for another few weeks. I don't use eyeliner a lot, but still, it's nice to have one. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I like how this looks. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling myself now. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. So again, this is just to go to the movies. Just to go to the movies. With that, sorry I've been gone. I've been tired. I'm back. As long as there's stuff to do. It's a game night next week. I'm probably going to. The Cowboys playing Saturday. You saw that game the other day? That was a good game. The Cowboys, maybe I'll go somewhere to do makeup to go to the bar on Saturday. And then the Arizona Black Rodeo is not this weekend, but next week. And I'm definitely going to that. I need to buy my ticket still in parking. But definitely will have some kind of face done for that. So there'll be a video for that. So, okay, I'm rambling now. So with that, I'll wrap this up. Everybody, have a good night.